On June 23, 2019, in Menlo Park, California, I was woken up in the early hours of the morning by two strangers standing over my bed. They told me that they had been hired by my parents to take me somewhere, but would not tell me where. They told me that I had to get up and go with them immediately, and they warned me not to resist, that they would make a report on my behavior when I got where I was going, and things would be worse for me if I disobeyed. I was 14 years old and terrified. Because it was the summer and it was hot, I was not dressed while I was sleeping. I asked the transporters, one male and one female, to leave the room to let me dress. They told me no, because I was a flight risk. They both watched me get dressed, not even turning their backs to give me some amount of privacy. I begged them to let me say goodbye to my dog, and they again said no, telling me that we had to leave right then. Once I had clothes on, they each grabbed one of my wrists and one of my shoulders. I have a connective tissue disorder, and they held on so tightly that the joints partially dislocated, causing excruciating pain. The transporters marched me out of my house and forced me into a car to the airport. When we got there, we went to the special assistance desk where they presented paperwork showing that my parents had signed over temporary legal guardianship to them. At the airport, I asked to go to the bathroom, and the female transporter followed me into the stall, claiming that I could try to run away if she didn't. I didn't understand what I had done for this to be necessary. I ended up being transported out of state and forcibly institutionalized. I was a child with no history of dangerous or destructive behavior. I had straight A's in school. It didn't matter. It has been almost 7 years since that night, and I still have nightmares that wake me up. I cannot sleep in my childhood bedroom because the environment is so triggering. Nothing can change what happens to me. I will carry the trauma with me for the rest of my life. But today, you have an opportunity to take meaningful action to ensure more stories like mine are not created. Please support SB 1190. Thank you.